everybody, Martha Krejci here. We are here to talk tonight about how to embrace your inner influencer and build a business from that space, okay? Or be able to build income streams from that space, all right? So first things first, if you have not already, click on the subscribe button and then also the bell so you get notified as soon as any video goes live, okay? So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it tonight. Let's talk about influencer stuff, okay? Everybody wants to be an influencer is what the data is showing, is that everybody is wanting that, from millennials all the way up to, I mean, if you want to categorize ages, all the way up to 65 plus. Everybody wants to be able to influence the people around them. Here's the deal, you guys. Between me and you, every single person on the planet is an influencer. Okay. The question is, how are you influencing people? Are you intentional with the influence that you have? And are you actually using it for good? And are you actually sort of harnessing what that is, what that influence actually means, and then being able to serve from that space? And typically serving from that space can mean, I have a hair, you guys, can mean that you are, that you're building income streams around that influence that you have. So at the end of the day, it looks like this. You wake up and you do what you would do anyway. In your perfect world of what you want it to look like, you just do that, right? You wake up, you have your coffee with your family. For me, you stare at the wall for a little while. I'm not gonna lie, that's part of my morning. And it's a very decompressed, centering experience for me. So I'm not like just blankly staring at the wall, although it may look like that. But whatever your perfect day looks like for you, the reality is this, is that you can build a business and build multiple income streams around your perfect world, around your perfect life. You guys, I am not playing around with you here. I'm not exaggerating, none of that, okay? All you have to do is really be able to harness in on exactly what your brand is, what you care about, okay? If you're in Young Living, my suggestion is to get Go for Gold. The link is in the description below. If you're not in Young Living, I do have something else coming out, okay? So just hold your horses. Within the next month, that's going to be available as I'm recording this right now. But if you're in Young Living, you can start right now, because Go for Gold is where you start determining your place of influence, how you're going to be showing up, what you're going to be talking about, and all of that, okay? So whenever people, I hear it all the time. People will say, well, you know, how do I find influencers, or who is an influencer? You guys, it's every single person on the planet. I don't care if you have 50 people in your audience, okay? You're influencing those people, and you're influencing them with the posts that you make, with the comments that you make, with the things that you talk about, with the perspective of which you see life, which would also be called your worldview, right? All of those things matter, you guys, and all of those things flavor a personal brand. So if you're seeing these people on Instagram and you're like, oh man, I really wish I had that following. I really wish that I was able to make money like they make money, just kind of like living their day. You guys, I'm here to show you how to do that, okay? I literally do that myself, okay? So whenever I say I'm here to show you how to do it, it's not because I learned, because I took a course and figured it out. That's not, I live the life and I do it, okay? I will show you exactly how to do it. And if you're in Young Living, you should absolutely be in Go for Gold, because that is the beginning to everything, okay? That is how you harness in and really cement that personal brand. Because here's the deal. I was talking about this earlier on a live that I did in my Gold Getters group. Here is the actual deal. In the world that we live in right now, business is changing. 100% business is changing. Okay. There is a company that owns Victoria's Secret and something else, and I can't remember. I wish I could remember right now. They literally lost 650 billion pounds, okay, just within the last couple of months. And that's because they refused to take their strategy, their business strategy online. Now you might say, well, those businesses are online. Well, there's a strategy that they're keeping, and they don't say what the strategy is, but they refuse to take it online, and that's why they have lost so much money. Here's the deal. The beauty of owning our own businesses, which when we have our own personal brand is our own business, right? The beauty of owning our own business is that we can pivot in a second. So if we see the trajectory of something changing or getting a little like iffy, you can pivot. Right? It doesn't take you, a bunch of red tape and people's signatures and okay, I guess you can do that. No, listen, I'm doing this right now. All right. That's how I run my business. That's how I live my life. That's how we work our income streams. Okay. All you have to do is continue following this YouTube channel to continue seeing the growth and the way that all of this evolves, because it's a crazy, crazy world. Okay. So the businesses that have not been working online or have not been using an online strategy are failing, okay? But the businesses that are using strategies online, which my Go for Gold strategy, you guys, is a strategy that absolutely 100% works. All you have to do is actually do it. Okay, you are on the cutting edge. So have you ever looked on Facebook or on Instagram and you see those people that I was referring to earlier, where they've really, really cemented their brand and people come to them and they kind of just buy whatever they're selling and all of that stuff? Have you ever looked at them and thought, man, I really wish I had been on social media earlier so I could have cemented a brand like that? You may not have said it in those words, but you may have thought a thought that felt like that. Okay, here's the thing. If you're in Young Living, Go for Gold is that. It is the cutting edge of where business is going. And I don't care if it's network marketing. I don't care if it's brick and mortar. I don't care what it is. It's the cutting edge of where business is going, period. Okay? So you will be on the cutting edge. You guys, as I'm recording it right now, this course only came available the very end of August last year. It has not even, as I'm recording this, it has not even been around for 1 year, okay? We have around 5,000 people taking the course and implementing the strategy. In Young Living, we have tens of thousands of people that are distributors and all building businesses. So that means that if you're getting in right now, you are on the front edge. You are that person that you're sort of idolizing and wishing that you had that they have. You're going to have that, but you have to jump in and do it, you guys. At the end of everything, I want you to understand, at the end of this video, quite frankly, I want you to understand you are an influencer. You have a personal brand. Now, whether you're being intentional with it and whether you're actually choosing how you use it and how you show up and how you serve, that's another question. And that can be totally worked with, right? But understand that everything that you need, you have right now. You just need to learn the tactics of how to use it. That's Go for Gold and Silver Made Simple, you guys, for that are in Young Living. And if you're not in Young Living, I got you in about a month, okay? Anywho, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.